Hello everybody and welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be reacting to BizarreBub's Scary Comp 62. Don't know why I did that.
We're
But yeah,
hoping it's
Scary
scary.
Comp 62. Yeah, we're looking for an actual scare. We tried to find more scary videos, but who knows.
It's kind of hard for
Some
us
of
to
these
be
better.
scared nowadays.
Yeah, everything's faked, stuff like that. But if I don't see a real ghost in this video, I'm throwing hands. Okay?
Yeah, for sure.
I'm going to summon the monitor. What do you mean sure?
I said for sure,
Oh, okay.
dipshit.
All right. Or
All right, countdown.
okay. On go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Mother and her baby are alone at home when something very unsettling is caught on camera. According to the mother, she has no words for this terrifying encounter. The mother writes, "I thought I was hearing things at first, but then my back door motion detector went off. That's when I knew it was real." She further adds that only she and her child live alone in this house, so whatever was caught on camera had to be someone or something else. If no other child lives here, then who
Creepy
or
pictures out
what
of here.
was captured? This is what was caught.
I know she lives alone, but man, she needs to do some dishes.
Yeah, for real. Something in the kitchen, man.
She eats a lot of cereal.
Is that the alarm?
Is the baby playing with a baster?
Oh.
Okay.
It's a good paint. Oh.
Out of nowhere, a child's giggle is heard inside the house. But even more creepy is the fact that her baby was already looking at the direction from where the laugh had come from. Initially thinking it was just in her head, she turns away from the source of the voice, seeming less scared, when suddenly the sound of running footsteps is heard. It is at this point that she begins to realize that maybe someone or something is inside her house. It was only after the motion detector went off that she quickly fled away from the scene.
My first guess would be a
As
dumb
we
kid
already
playing
know,
around.
there shouldn't be another child in the home.
Yeah.
Yet, a kid's voice is heard inside. The mom further mentions that she looked around the house as one of her thoughts was that a kid had broken into her home, but after searching all over the place, there was no trace of anyone there. Of course, it's not certain if a ghost or an entity was caught on camera, but until more info is given, the question still remains: just who or what was inside the house?
Okay, let's pause it.
Alright. I think it's just a little like kid fucking around, maybe crawled in through like a dog door or something like that.
Yeah, I have no idea,
Or like an
but
open window.
yeah, it is creepy though. But I don't know if that's ghost worthy. But she was home
Yeah.
alone, so it adds credence to her being like scared about it. I
She
guess
she is home alone, yet there's a lot of like you look on the fridge, she eats a lot of cereal. I don't know that like
You're just judging her at
I,
this point.
I just don't understand. Like it doesn't not everything makes sense in this video to me.
Yeah, I mean, there's like cooked meat on the stovetop or something. It looks like too.
And she's just
So
kind of like walking around the kitchen. Like that doesn't make any sense to me. Sit the fuck down, take a break.
yeah, it just I don't know. Feels
Feels
not a
weird.
ghost, but it feels off. Yeah, I agree. All right, what are you at?
2:47.
All right, whenever you're ready.
3, 2, 1, go.
A family in Mexico has been experiencing paranormal activity. From hearing random knocks on their door and opening it to find no one there, to seeing things inside their house move on their own, the family can't help but think that something very sinister is haunting them. Now, for some reason, these odd occurrences didn't happen until one day they heard a random knock on their door.
Oh,
Ever
bro,
since
that
then,
sounded
they
fucking
would wake
real.
up late at night to strange
Yeah.
noises and other creepy occurrences that seemingly don't stop unless they are recognized. Given how often this occurs, the family has started recording these incidents. After being woken up once again by strange noises, a family member begins to record and captures the following. This is what they caught.
Son no sé si se alcance a ver, las 3 de la mañana con 1 minuto y mi hermana me acaba de levantar porque dice que se escuchan ruidos en el cuarto. Mi esposo y mi niña están dormidos y vamos a ir a ver qué se escucha en el cuarto. No hay nadie, solamente estamos mi hermana, mi hija, mi esposo y yo. Aquí en este cuarto está solo porque en estos últimos días nadie ha podido dormir aquí.
This house is set up weird.
Como podrán ver,
Yeah, I
el
agree.
cuarto está totalmente solo
But it's Mexico, right?
y pues nadie duerme aquí.
I hope
So
so.
the
Solo
walls are
estamos
fucking.
nosotros. Mi hermana dice que se escuchan cosas.
Yeah, the window
Pero-
looks like
I
it.
need
yeah.
some paint.
Ay, me asusté. Pero no sé, pues no se oye nada. No sabe.
Maybe it's the cartel fucking around. Like, bitch, you better have my money.
Amor, amor, levántate. Levántate porque allá le pegaron a la puerta.
The
No
dog's
sé qué
barking.
pasó.
Dude, I don't know about you.
César y yo.
I'd be kind of pissed if I was the husband and woke up to that.
Se escuchó la puerta. Se escuchó la puerta. Mira, acabamos de venir y no estaba así.
I'd be like, dude, I want to sleep.
Todos los cajones están abiertos. Ay, Dios.
All of a sudden, the bedroom cabinets are open. It's almost as though someone had ransacked the room before disappearing from sight. But the family knows it wasn't a person who did this, but rather something else. They continue to look around in confusion, trying to see if anything else had happened, when out of nowhere, this happens.
La niña está dormida. Estamos solos. No sabemos qué fue lo que pudo haber pasado. Mi esposo anda viendo. ¿Qué fue eso? ¿Qué es, amor?
Look at the sink. There's a hole in it.
Look at the door.
Man, these people need some help.
Yeah. Different economy.
No hay nada. No hay nada en el baño.
Just what exactly had caused the noise in the bathroom? Like with most occurrences, the family can't seem to explain it. But surprisingly, it was thereafter that the occurrences stopped. It would seem that the family no longer experiences anything unusual. But then one night, the following takes place. The family is woken up by a
continues.
shuffling noise coming from the same bedroom where the cabinets had been opened. They immediately begin to record when the following happens.
Estamos otra vez aquí. Son las... No sé ni qué horas son, pero se están escuchando ruidos.
Where's your phone? You're holding it.
Estamos solas. Mi esposo anda trabajando.
Where's her other phone?
Dormidas.
It's the drug phone.
Saraí.
They got money for 2 phones, but not a door handle.
A ver, allá adentro se están escuchando ruidos otra vez.
I'm sorry.
I mean, it's kind of the truth. Are those scratches?
Por favor, para que me acompañen a ver allá adentro. Se están escuchando
Yeah, I don't
ruidos.
know. Almost like the texture of the wall.
Abra, por favor, a la niña.
The dog's going crazy, man.
Dios mío, estamos solas. No sé si
It's a
lo pueden
chihuahua.
escuchar. Se escucha.
They go crazy no matter what.
Son las 3:33 de la mañana. Ay, Dios.
I mean, that is the like notorious time, right? 3:30 in the morning.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not buying it.
I mean, I just think someone's banging on the walls trying to get in. I don't know why you'd want to get into this place. But...
I think it's just faked.
¿Qué escucharon estos ruidos? No sé, es imposible. Ay. No sé, es imposible dormir.
A hole in the window in the bathroom.
Ay, no, no puede ser.
Whoever wants in's getting in.
Cada vez se nos hace más difícil dormir. Ay, Dios. Ay, Dios.
Ay, Dios mío.
Can we pause it?
Yeah, pausing right now.
Okay. Okay, so there's a hole in the bathroom window,
Uh-huh.
and they're freaked out because the curtain moves because it could be a draft, but they're freaked out about it.
Yeah,
But
I
then
know.
also, like, the house looks like a complete dump, so it could just be like rats in the walls or something too.
I agree.
Like, that's my
Like,
like
this is
the house
entirely
is in such a
explainable.
condition. Yeah, this one right here just doesn't even feel real, and then she like keeps. She does what a lot of like scary videos, like ghost videos, do, where they're like, "Oh my god, my
It's like they're
daughter's alone
playing.
right now.
Yeah,
She's
they're
asleep.
playing it up.
My husband's asleep." Yeah, and then she repeats it again and again, and it's just like, "Oh my god, you already said that. I get it. You're scared, but Jesus, it's a bang on the wall."
Yeah,
I don't know. In
I don't get
Arizona,
it
you hear
either.
a lot of bangs because the heat expands things, so you always hear stuff on the roof and stuff. I don't know.
This one
just
seems
crazy.
All right, I'm at 8:58.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, 3, 2, 1,
Just-
go.
I don't know, man.
It feels fake. I agree.
Ay, Dios mío.
Yep.
No sé si alcanzaron a ver, pero se movió la
Or even if
cortina.
not fake, they know what's going on.
Yeah, again, you're
They're just
complaining about the
warmed up.
curtain moving when we just saw a hole in the window in the bathroom. Like, you could just
That's
easily...
my point. You
The
don't have a
window
door,
could
you
be
don't-
open.
Yeah.
No, que puede ser, no puede ser, no puede ser.
My brother in Christ.
Tranquilo.
¿Hay alguien? Ay, Dios mío, no quiero salir.
Somehow, the curtain moves on its own. Now, some think that a light breeze had made it move, which could be the case, but it still doesn't explain the strange banging noise that is heard, or why the dogs were barking non-stop. Maybe it is the case that somebody was messing with them, but other previous incidents make the family think otherwise. So then, just what exactly is going on inside this home?
A rat opened the
Like with
fucking
most
cupboard.
videos,
That's what I think.
there has yet to be a definitive answer to this question.
Hey, I agree. Let's pause it real quick.
All right.
That is ridiculous. Like, unbelievable, ridiculous. The people in the comments are right. That's completely stupid.
100%.
Like, you look at the condition of the house, like I said before, and that's just completely stupid to think, oh, I have a ghost. They hear a noise and they're like, oh, it's a ghost. Oh, Dios mío. Don't mean to be rude, but
Jesus.
no mames. Yeah, like, I don't know,
I
man.
don't
I'm not
get
trying to
it.
be rude, but yeah, you could see the condition of the house, and you expect me to believe that they have a ghost when they have rats. That's crazy work. Okay.
All right.
3,
10.
2, 1. Wait, what's up?
I'm at 10:26.
Okay, yep.
All right.
3, 2, 1, go.
This next video was shot by someone who in the footage seems to be taking in the view of
Is
the river
old
before them.
or-
All appears to be normal until the camera catches something from a distance. Upon zooming in, it becomes apparent that whatever was caught on camera had most likely ruined the mood of the person recording. Now there isn't that much info on the clip, but it still nonetheless speaks for itself. This is what was captured.
Some videos like 1996.
Domingo, curtindo uma cachoeira em Leeds, Rio de
And you have a BlackBerry.
visual na massa.
Fucking recording on a Mozilla.
Agora o melhor de tudo. Essa queda
I
d'água.
see a nice waterfall.
Muita água.
Is there like a shape in it though?
Muita força.
Right there in the center.
Oh, right there.
Uhul!
Oh shit.
Ih, caraca! Uma coisa
That's
ali.
weird.
It's an old
Caraca,
camera
apareceu
though.
um cara ali no meio da água.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Mozinho.
That is kind of
Mozinho,
weird.
você viu o cara no meio da água? Caraca! Ali, mozinho!
Could be a salmon trying to get upriver.
That's a big salmon.
Not too far from the camera, there appears to be someone or something
It does
bathing
look
in the
humanoid,
roaring
though.
rapids of the river. After being
But
splashed
weird.
by countless river waves, the figure all of a sudden vanishes.
Kind of looks like Darth Vader.
It's as though the waves had washed away the shadowy form. But then suddenly, it comes back for a split second before being taken away by the river. Now, even if we don't know what the person behind the camera is saying, we can hear it in their voice how baffled they are by the strange figure in the distance. Whoever, or whatever this is, has yet to be known, but I'll leave it to you to decide as to whether or not it's something paranormal. Unfortunately, the lack of info on this video makes it likely that we'll never know for sure.
Yeah.
All right, and pause it.
I don't know
Yeah.
about this one. I mean, I don't. It could be a thing with the lens. It could be the fact that the camera's just
Well,
old. It
I think
could.
the only thing that creeps me out is that it is an older camera, so it's harder to fake a lot of stuff like that
That's
to
true.
look real in the video.
And it's
But-
somebody that you like. I don't know. You can tell by their voice that they're just kind of trying to record a nice scenery, and then they add something in. I don't know.
I can't get past the fact that it almost looks like a Dementor from Harry Potter or whatever.
I see. I thought it kind of like Darth Vader, like he's facing you and then he turns to like glide. You know what I mean? Like-
Darth Vader's like, I gotta clean this suit out. It's getting kind of stinky.
I was like, I don't know, man.
Yeah, that one's kind of mid, not scary.
Yeah.
All right, ready?
Yep. Three,
3,
two,
2,
one,
1,
go.
go.
A mountain climber from Mexico shares a chilling photo from his trip to the mountains. It was during a podcast that Jesus Olivares shared the image and recounted the story behind it. Doubtless, the picture is pretty creepy to say the least. In 2009, Olivares and a group of friends had traveled to one of the highest mountains in Mexico. The mountain is known as Pico de Orizaba, which has an elevation so high above sea level that it's nearly impossible to climb without an oxygen supply. Many believe that the mountain is uninhabitable
cool.
for this reason, and
Yeah.
therefore lacks civilization. However, many climbers have reported seeing silhouettes of people and other strange shadow-like figures when going up the mountain.
The Hat Man.
While some think that this might have been other climbers in the
That's
area,
sleep paralysis.
many believe that this might have been the spirits of deceased individuals who tragically died during their climb. Now, Olivares admits to having seen things he couldn't explain. Perhaps this might have been the altitude
Yeah,
sickness
that's
kicking
what I'm
in,
thinking.
as low levels of oxygen can cause people to
Yeah.
hallucinate. But Olivares is certain that what he saw wasn't him just seeing things, but in fact, something real. And to prove it, he has a photo. In a podcast, Olivares
Like a
claims to have seen
Polaroid.
shadows and heard distant voices while he and his friends
is,
ascended
that'd
the
be
mountain.
compelling.
These occurrences would come and go, but eventually stop at a certain point. They would continue climbing, feeling less spooked, before later stopping to take photos. Now, lots were taken, but one in particular would catch people's attention. After the trip was over, Olivares posted the pics on his social media and called it a day. But then, the day after, a strange comment was made below one of his photos, which read, "Nice pic, but who's the kid in the background?" Confused by the comment, Olivares, in response, asked, "What kid?" To which they replied, "The kid in the corner. Who is that?"
Post the picture.
Olivares takes a closer look at the photo.
I have.
Oh shit.
It is kind of creepy.
He immediately got goosebumps. Olivares assures us that he and his friends, all adults, were the only ones present at the site. Initially thinking that it was just a rock, he shrugged it off as a case of pareidolia, but upon closer examination, there
No,
is
that's got
clearly
a
child's
nose,
face.
2 eyes, and hair for
It
sure.
doesn't make any sense that someone, let alone a child,
Yeah.
would be this high up in the mountain by themselves. Only explanation he can think of is that this was a paranormal incident. But of course, it is solely a theory among many others who've seen the picture. The photo continues to haunt him to this day, even though it was taken back in 2009, and the lack of an explanation reassures him that something paranormal occurred. But as always, what do you think?
I mean, if
Did
this...
Olivares capture something paranormal?
I'm waiting for it to
Might
pause
Might
it,
there be
yeah.
a rational
Let's wait for it
explanation
to go
for
reaches
this?
the 1, and then we'll
Feel
pause.
free to let me
Yeah.
know what you think down below.
Okay,
If you
we'll
could-
pause
Alright.
it here.
So, the fact that this is the only photo that has it, I'm more inclined to believe that it's real and that it could be an instance.
Yeah, this one's actually kind of freaky, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Like, he's high up on a mountain, and there's just like a random kid there. Plus, I doubt he's with like a group of people that have kids with them.
And I doubt he would lie, especially like he's just there to climb the fucking mountain. So he probably...
Yeah, yeah. And like, sure, you could take a photo like that and creep people out, but like, would it
Why
be worth the
would
effort
you?
to bring a
Yeah.
kid? Because kids don't like hikes,
Or like
long
why?
hikes.
Or why would you like fake it? You know?
Yeah, like what would you gain? And like, you would definitely notice if there was a kid there or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. This one probably strikes me as,
It's a little creepy.
I don't know, maybe more legit than the other ones.
I'd agree with that.
100%. Like, yeah.
All right.
All right. Do you want to skip this got ghost thing?
Yeah. 1600.
All right. And whenever you're ready.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
Now this last video was submitted by Aaron Tipsy, who states that a friend of his had sent him a creepy video. In it, Aaron's friend can be
This one
seen
already
sleeping
looks
inside
weird.
their bedroom when something downright terrifying is captured. It's close to midnight when the following happens. This is what was caught.
Ooh.
The fuck?
What better way to induce insomnia than by watching a video like this? Now it's worth mentioning that this same video can be found on TikTok. However, the context given for that video is different from the one that was sent to me. Aaron states that his friend has no recollection of ever doing this in their sleep, whereas the one on TikTok states that they were fully conscious when they did this. Whether conscious or not, the imagery of this video is still nonetheless pretty disturbing.
Yeah, I don't know how you open your mouth
Real
that
or not,
wide.
this here is a great source of nightmare fuel.
Do you know the creepiest part for me is how
Thanks
she
for
twitches
watching,
before
and
it
I hope you
happens.
enjoyed.
Yeah.
Until next
Almost like she's fighting it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I wonder if it's like a, like a sleepwalking almost or something like that.
Yeah.
Like where you sleepwalk, but your body does random stuff or like spasms or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. It just seems like
For
one of those
sure.
really weird things because the eyes open up
It's
wide. the
definitely
mouth
scary.
does.
I don't know if it's like ghost or like demon scary. It's more like mental
freaky.
scary. Yeah.
Like if that was your girlfriend and you saw that, you'd be like, "What the fuck?" You'd like show her the video and go, "What is this?
You're
I
like,
don't need this right now."
exactly.
Yeah, that is. So at least there's 2 videos in here that are kind of creepy.
Yeah, the only first 2.
Yeah. That's crazy. Well, not a bad compilation.
Yeah, not a bad.
Yeah, we're gonna have to
Yeah,
watch more.
Yeah, we're
We'll
gonna have
see.
to watch more. Anyway, if you guys liked that compilation video of us reacting to it, please make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. You can find his link in my description and my link in his. You can find him at Just Matt Reacts on YouTube, and you can find me at Broke Gamer MJM. Anyway, thank you guys. Peace.
Yep. And if you guys would like to watch more of this, let us know. We will. Just let us know in the comments, I guess.
And
we'll be posting
actually,
some more
better
there.
yet, if you have videos you want us to watch, link them in the
Yes.
comments.
Yes,
Because
we'll
that
have
would
to
be
start
great.
like a Google Doc or something.
We're
Yeah.
trying to find like actually scary videos to react to. and some short films.
Yeah,
And
we're gonna try to find a way that you guys could send us links safely. We don't have a subreddit up or anything, so
we could start one. We
mean-
could set up a Discord. We don't know yet.
yeah. Oh yeah, the Discord. So we could set up a dual Discord or something.
Exactly. That's kind of what I'm thinking.
Yeah. So we'll set up a Discord. If you guys do want to send us any content like this, just let us know. We'll set up a scary video channel or something on there so you could just post the links in. But it'd be awesome to see what you guys send us so we can react to that.
Yep. Be
But
great.
heck yeah. Thank you
See you
guys,
guys.
and have a good day.